Hello everyone, it's been a minute since I filmed a video, but I wanted to pretty much film a video going over my 2025 lineup for planners and journals. These are going to be some of the ones that I am going to be using, so we got a lot to cover through, so let's get right into it. This is my affirmation and morning pages journal. Pretty much every morning I'll sit down for 15 minutes and journal to get my day started. This notebook is going to change throughout the year. I have a slew of journals that I have that are blank, and I'm just going to be using the ones in my collection as I fill this up. This is a relatively small book. I believe I got this one in Artbox, I believe the store was. So this should last me about a month or so, a month and a half maybe, and then when this is done I'll just switch out another blank journal that I have and use it. And this is just a lined notebook. The second journal in my lineup is this random line page notebook, and I believe you can get these in Barnes & Nobles as well. I got it at a small store in Salem, Massachusetts, but I'm pretty sure you can find these if you just look up Bruno Visconti's notebooks, and it's just a cream colored lined notebook, and this is just my thought journal, I would say. I'm trying to spend a lot less time on my phone and just write down my thoughts of anything really throughout the day. And I also want to practice my cursive, so the entries in here are in cursive. But once this notebook is done and it's filled up, I'll just use another blank notebook that I have in my notebook collection. The next journal I have is the Common Planner, and this is by Sterling Ink. Originally, I got it to test out to see if I would like this as my everyday planner. I did use the Hobonichi Weeks, but I'm not a big fan of cream paper. And unlike Sterling Ink, the left side of their weeks is not grid, and then the right side is grid. And I don't necessarily like that. With Sterling Ink, both sides are actually grid, and I enjoy that a lot better. So the first few pages I demoed it to test out to see if I would like to use it as a everyday planner, and I actually did. But since I actually got the actual 2025 dated planner, I'm going to use this as pretty much a quick daily entry. Since I finished my Hobonichi Techo of daily entry, I didn't want to purchase another book because it is relatively small, and also it was just a lot of pressure trying to fill up that book. I would feel bad if I missed a day. Whereas this is more so, since it's undated, I could just fill the day and do like a small entry. And then on the right hand side, I plan to just journal about specific events that happen throughout the week that I want to remember. For instance, this week I'll be celebrating a birthday, and I plan to take pictures of that, and then I'll include it in this spread. And as the year goes on, I'll just fill up these pages using that. And the last two notebooks that I'm going to go over are the 2025 Common Planner by Sterling Ink, and this is a Midori grid notebook. I believe this is a B6 slim size, and these are going to work alongside each other. This is pretty much my overarching planner for the year, so where I'll track my habits, my to-do list, and then this notebook is going to be a running to-do list for the day. I got this idea from Coffee Monsters, and she basically has an ADHD journal where she has a running ongoing to-do list, and I pretty much set it up exactly the same way, and that's where I'll be able to expand on pretty much my to-do list that I write in my planner. And the last notebook that I will be using for the year 2025 is just this campus notebook that I got from Diaso, I believe it was. And this is, like the title says, going to track my finances for 2025. This year I really want to focus on saving a little bit more and not spending money on a whole bunch of stationery and just items that I want. I feel like having a hard copy of that will help me, so this is going to work alongside my daily planner and my B6 Slim. This is my lineup for 2025. I know to some it might be excessive, but I like to have a journal pretty much for all my special interests and all my hobbies, and I love stationery, so for me it's not that much of a problem. And since I work from home a majority of the time, my notebooks all live on my desk, so I'm able to access them easily and pull them down as I need them. And I hope to keep with them all, and should things change, I'll definitely make a video about that. I do have an idea of a notebook that I would like to use, but I do want to start finishing up the notebooks that I have already in my collection versus buying new things. I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.